Hi viewers, Phil here with Forsters Outdoors. And if your 2020 has been anything like my 2020, you have a collection of these by now. So as something different today, I'm going to show you how to turn one of these into a lamp. Stay tuned. One of my other hobbies I do is making lamps. The middle one there is my first fishing rod combo or spinning rod combo that I've turned into a lamp. Kind of a fun project. And then I made some bottle lamps. And I'm going to show you today how to drill a hole in the bottom of a bottle so that you can turn it into a lamp. So for today's project, here's some of the supplies we're going to need. We're going to need a socket, we're going to need a lamp cord, a grommet, a lamp rod, a base, some lamp making parts, you can get these at your hardware store, a little bit of water to cool our drill bit, an empty bottle, a lampshade, a glue gun, and we're going to need this. This is a 14mm diamond bit drill bit, and that's what we're going to use to drill into the bottom of our bottle. And we're going to use the water over here to cool this bit. Okay, so I said in the intro we're going to drill a hole in this bottle. This isn't difficult to do. You got your diamond drill bit, and we're going to drill into the bottom of this. And because there's some lettering on here, it's hard to get it started center, so we're going to take some time to do that. This cavity that's in the bottom of the bottle, we're going to put a little bit of our water in here, and it will help cool this bit and help us drill. Now it's very important when you do this, safety first, safety glasses, durable gloves, be prepared. Bottle could break on you, and you got to go real slow. You got to let this drill bit do the work. So I'm going to get started here. So I'll show you how we're doing here. We're a little bit off center, but not too bad. Just run your drill in low speed. Check our progress here. There we go. So we just have to rinse out the inside, about a plug of glass. You could do this where you drill through the back of the bottle. Use the same drill bit and drill a hole in the back if you want to bring the cord through and out here instead of out the bottom. The only thing you got to do that is you got to run some water over this, put it under your sink tap while you're drilling here. Some bottles can be really thick right there, but that's how you drill a hole in it. I'm going to rinse out my bottle, chase out the glass that you get, this powdery glass gets inside. Got to rinse all that out, clean up our bottle, and we're going to let it dry, and then we'll get back to this and I'll show you how to assemble a lamp. Alright, so I've cut my threaded rod here, and you can put something over this threaded rod or paint it when you're putting in a clear bottle. I'm just doing this for demonstration. So I've cut this to about 12 inches. So now I'm going to dry assemble all of my parts, and then we'll come back and put it together. So we've got a nut and a lock washer on here. Put our base on. And this base, it's a hollow base. I'm going to cut a piece of foam core board to go in here to fill this, to give it a nice base, but I'm not going to the store right now because that wouldn't be essential. Put our bottle in, like so, and then we're just going to lay out our parts like so. Put our end on. Okay, I'm going to stand this up. So I'm going to put on a little spacer. Okay. Tighten it up to where you want it. And we're going to test fit our socket. Perfect. Like so. You take your cord and you'd feed it through and get it ready to wire to your socket. So that's basically it. You tighten up your bolts. You don't really need any glue on here. If this is the bottom of this bottle matches this base perfectly, so it's very secure. Tighten up your nuts, that one and this one, and then we can do our wiring for our socket. I'm going to drill a hole here so that the lamp cord can come out. We're going to have to go through this and up, and then once I drill this hole, I'm going to put a grommet in. Okay, so once we get our grommet mounted, we just reassemble. Put on our base, our bottle, get that lined up to where you want it on the base. Okay, get it tightened down. Then we'll put on our socket. Now we just have to feed our wire through. Then we feed it through like so. You got to help it along. There we go. I am not an electrician. So this portion now becomes for entertainment purposes only. So you take your wires, and you give yourself some to work with here. And what you'll notice on the wire is one of them is smooth and one of them has ribs on it. And the one with the ribs on it, that is your neutral. And then you have two colors of screws here to mount to, a silver and a brass. And your neutral goes to the silver, the one with the edges on it. And the smooth one goes to the brass color. Okay, so you get your wires in, put our insulation back over. This goes back in our socket. But there is an assembled lamp. So there we have it. You can make a lamp out of your bottles. Works pretty good, looks pretty good. Thanks for watching.